Stream Elements. Said the Rage God Live is now live. Streaming Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Day 5 here we go. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Hello. Alright. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You are watching Wargaming TV / The Rage God live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Adding noise suppression now. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is The Rage God, and you are watching Wargaming TV / The Rage God live. This is day 5 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are playing story mode, fully immersed story mode, beautiful gameplay. What can I say, man? Do I even need to say anything? 2 million copies of this game is sold worldwide in just 2 weeks. That is how much anticipated and loved this game series is. I'm gonna enjoy it. Right. Where are we first of all? Oh yeah. Look
Have a lovely summer evening.
And a very good evening to you, Catherine.
Thanks. Have fun.
What a nice way to start with this beautiful babe. Graphics look nice, right?
Ooh. What a day that was.
Henry must be doing it raw, you know, if you know what I mean. Medieval days, all you can do is go raw. Sorry for the crass commentary. So, oh look, oh he's out. Oh wow,
Oh, God.
he's already out. How is he out? Alright, I forgot. We have progressed way past, this thing. What's our objective, to be honest? I don't remember. Speak with Capone. Troubadour. Let's find this book for the miller. Check with the scribe for clues about the book. Yeah, let's do that. Right, we already rescued Capone and now we are... I'm having a very heavy pouch. How much money do I have? 314. That's not a lot.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, hello. Let's see. Okay. So we have 20 charisma. And what? You have to sell a lot of stuff. I remember now. Hmm. What a beautiful horse, by the way. So let's find that stuff from the scribe. The scribe lives in this tower, or that tower, I guess. Let's go check him out.
God bless you.
Night flower. hello. You handcuffed Jen. Hedwig of Finching. This is the scribe, right? Or is he not? We have to interrogate the fellow, right? Someone is screaming. We are supposed to torture and interrogate one fellow. First, let's go meet the scribe.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address it, seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone, but Nickvard is a loner. Which is also why, now that he's decided to leave his shell. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkov's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I won't look for the book. I didn't want to do chores for this guy. Chores for this guy.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do...
I won't keep you...
One quest leads to another. I know where the cook will be. She will be around here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
When I have work for him to do.
God be with you, sir.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Lib. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know. I told him to stop by for another one.
Nickvard needed med...
I can't say. I promised Lord Libak his secret.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important... I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord...
Listen, Bertha. I truly respect your honesty. I'm in the service of a nobleman myself, and I know whether it's Nick Vard's illness or political machinations over the fate of our kingdom. Both carry equal weight when spoken about behind closed doors, I'd say. I stand by my principles in matters like that.
Lord Libac's troubles can hardly compare to what it's really quite a
So you'll tell me then?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, everything came out.
Nick Vard didn't have time to run down the stairs.
It was in the privy down below the crone. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine. And Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters. Though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena. But this time...
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the... It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised, I must say. He did look as if the fate of the
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have...
Thanks anyway.
Okay, he got the runs. Who was the other one? Hirsch the Hand and Stable Boy and Maid. Stable...
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
Where's the Stable Boy? That's too much of a coins juggling sound, right?
Useless!
Forgive my rudeness and please don't hurt me. As proof of my civility, I shall kiss your stomach. But wait, my lady, you're wearing old clodhoppers kind of shit.
Bad luck. Fucking hell!
Guards practicing. Maid. Now who's gonna be the maid? Where will I find this guy? Actually, skip the night.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you.
You cold piece of shit. God bless you, sir.
Oh, look, Ulrich.
It's good to see you.
So, Master Chamberlain.
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
25 gross.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with? Demons?
Quiet! But yes, unfortunately.
You mean horned ones?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied, but I suppose you could do it?
You want me to get involved with... At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times with war, bandits. The devil took advantage. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you.
Let's get to the heart of the matter.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around. Ossiner, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering. The good news is it's for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the...
What did you do about it in the past?
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help... Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer. In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the Black, and then simply make sure to get... I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus. The question is if you're up to it.
I'd rather not. Find someone else.
What a shame. It was a... But perhaps you'll change... Take care, Henry.
And with you?
Stable boy, right? We have to ask the stable boy.
Huh? I hope you're not following me.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Who's the maid that she was talking about? Manietta? It's not Manietta.
What did I do to you? I'll do it, Hill. Excuse me. Which king would that be? I don't know exactly. But when the king commands, greetings to you, friend.
Who am I supposed to talk to, man?
I heard they're going to put down the old oak at the crossroads.
God bless.
Regina the maid, okay.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Easy.
You know
Easy.
back.
Nice and
Him off when he wants to.
Oh dear. Such a nice day it was, eh, Henry?
They tell me you're afraid of a little storm, Hans.
Me? Never. I just don't want to get soaked.
Did we check on the top? I think not. No. Where are these stupid people, man?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Beautiful lass. They just sit here, huh? This is a huge castle.
Praise the Lord.
possession. That's right.
Oh, where did you go?
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
How up does this thing go? I'm in a private area. And this castle just running around. Damn it.
God bless.
Actually need to search where is like everyone. Where do I find these people?
Well, my sunscreen is lightweight, high protection, and has no white cast. Big Sturma Shadow Sunscreen.
Hey guys, it's Zach from the Con channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how to find the book for the Miller in the Opus Magnum, a dead body. You can obviously go ahead and loot that body. And once you get here, you're going to see a dead body. You can obviously go to the right, the Trotsky Castle. Now this is going to be on the outside of the castle, and what you want to do is run over to the right, and you can just follow me.
Oh,
And once you get here, you're going to see a...
that is crazy, man. We would have never found it. Everyone is directly telling you to just go and find the dead body. I need the full walkthrough. I don't directly need the. Where is Maid Regina? Who can be found in the rooms above Maiden King's kitchen and eating arena. She won't help much, but initially read a message yes to gain communication. Finally head outside down towards the gates of the castle. On the right you will see a small house with stable. Hirsch. Okay, gotcha. We have to go down.
God bless.
Beautiful. Maiden's kitchen, huh? How would that be?
What did I do to you?
Where am I? What is going on? Where am I even going? Oh my god. Okay, there's the
Ave
kitchen.
Maria.
Ave Maria.
Christ, pardon me.
I'm just running around in circles. What the hell? Oh, fuck this.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Praise the Lord.
Best of luck. Take care.
God bless.
Well, well. Von Burgov's vassals are gathering, and it looks like a serious force. Sir Otto is clearly as good as his word.
Gott. Something like that every day.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do?
I'm a servant of Lord Capon.
I'm the bailiff of the town of Turnov. And you? Ich hatte bereits das Vergnügen mit ihm. Ich bin froh, they did not hang him. That would have been... Though mainly for him, and
It was a mistake worthy of punishment.
as a bailiff, I know very well how to handle. Aber ja, du hast recht. In the case of the Lord of Leipa,
Really?
aber ja, as nobility, he should have only paid a heavy fine for hunting animals in an würde nicht be hanged like a common thief.
Why did you come to Trotsky?
As a bailiff, I have Lehendienst meines Herrn.
What was that?
Leibeigenschaft. Ich bin ein Vasall von Herrn Otto von Bergo.
So he summoned you to his castle?
Me and 20 men of our town militia. It seems there is some vermin running rampant on the estate. And it is high time. Auf Wiedersehen, Mann.
God bless, good sir.
Wow, camps are growing.
Hey! Give up! You can't just go and eat our food.
Easy! I surrender!
You wanted to eat for free. That's theft. Food costs money.
Oh, please, look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man? This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord.
That's so rubbish. Beating Shadow. Okay, where's the noble? Look at the view though, by the way, wow. Need a horse to run around, I cannot just...
A good day to you. What?
Where did you come from, sir?
I brought here some of Lord of Hochwart's men-at-arms at the request of our Sir Otto.
Why didn't your lord come with you?
Unfortunately, he left to take care of some things in Moravia a month ago, and hasn't yet returned. So I have to stand in for him as well as protect his youngest daughter, Adeleta, who insisted on joining us for the journey.
Intrigued by combat and noble knights, is she?
Oh, you have no idea the sort of bother that lass gives me. She's used to having everything her way, and it's driving me mad.
Surely it's not that bad, is it?
Let me tell you, I hope we go back to Hochwart soon. Ever since the Knight Florians started circling around Adeleta, I haven't had a moment's rest. And what's more, I've got this feeling in my bones that something terrible is going to happen. And believe you me, my old bones don't lie. Till we meet again.
Yeah. Looks so realistic, I mean, wow. Like, this is so detailed, like, come on, dude, look. The hell? Okay, I take back the realism.
Another senseless death.
You must be Nick Vard, eh? Poor
God
wretch.
bless you.
Where's the book?
Ugh, it's starting to stink. Oh, where's that damn gravedigger?
A book here.
Another senseless death.
Easy, good horse.
I wanted to ask you about that diary.
Didn't I tell you to be careful?
Sorry. What do you need?
Ugh.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I could use the company of a
Excellent. Pay up.
I'll gladly.
Excellent. I'm That second round was on the house. See you next time, handsome.
I came to tell you I managed.
Where did that madman want?
He's dead. Poisoned, exhausted.
My God! Did you report it to the chamber?
Not yet.
Once I get over it, I'll go to him. But if you... What about that book?
With regard to that.
You know what? I couldn't care less about that cursed tome. I'll actually be glad if I... Forgive me.
What kind of...
Rare ones, lad. His lordship spends little time at Trotsky. As the royal chamberlain, he has to...
What does the royal chamberlain do?
I understand, lad. You're asking about his authority, eh?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anything at all about him.
Sir Otto von Burgo is the royal chamberlain. Subcamerarius, in Latin. He's one of the 9 most powerful officials in the kingdom. He manages the royal towns and monasteries, approves the councillors and abbots in them, and appoints the royal judges.
Wow.
Why does Sir Otto have to be in Prague?
Because that's the seat of the royal court, and our lord is one of the highest royal officials. Praga caput regni, young man. Prague is the heart of the kingdom. All the political threads come together there. It's where they handle administration of the country. If you want to be somebody, you have to go to Prague, or to Moravia, to that traitor Jobst of Luxembourg.
Excuse me, but why do you consider Margrave your...
And what else should I call a person who only looks out for any chance to benefit himself?
But now he's fighting for King Wenceslas, isn't he?
Jobst has changed sides so often it's impossible to keep track. But, to give him credit where credit is due, unlike our king, he's a great politician. Wenceslas wasn't even able to hold on to the imperial crown that his father passed on to him before he died. Yes, indeed. One day that bloody Margrave Jobst of ours is going to make it big. He might even become the emperor himself.
Why doesn't Lord von Burgov free our King Wenceslas from captivity in Vienna? He's powerful enough for that, isn't he?
It's politics, boy. Pure and simple.
I understand, but why did they take our king captive? And why did the Czech lords let Sigismund spread all over the country like a plague?
That's complicated. Back during the reign of both King's father, Emperor Charles, the nobles gained great wealth and power. And when young Wenceslas came to the throne, he didn't have enough experience or courage to stand up to them. That's why he surrounded himself with faithful lower lords and entrusted them with all the royal offices.
I reckon the high nobility didn't like that, eh?
You're damn right they didn't. They conspired against the king and established their League of Lords. That started a protracted war, dragging the king's cousins, Prokop and Jobst of Luxembourg, into it. But King Wenceslas was stubborn, unyielding, and, unfortunately, also often drunk. He preferred to run away from politics to wine, women, and the hunt. It was only a matter of time before the lords conspired with his brother, the Hungarian King Sigismund. A year ago, they got together and captured Wenceslas in Prague, and Sigismund had the royal castles occupied by his allies. They secretly took the king to Vienna, where his brother is still holding him firmly under lock and key.
So von Burgov and the others want Sigismund to be king?
Not at all. Soon they discovered they'd miscalculated, and that Sigismund wanted the whole country for himself. And now, they can't agree on what to do about it. I think that's why Lord von Burkhoff received your message. He's trying to find new allies among the lower nobility.
Who are among Wenceslas's opponents?
Who do you think? All the nobles in the League of Lords, of course. The most powerful are Henry of Rosenberg, Henry of Hraditz, Boresh of Riesenberg, Bohuslav of Schwamberg, and our Sir Otto von Berghoff, too, so far.
But we serve Sahanish of Lipa and Radzig Kobyla.
Exactly. They're representatives of the lower nobility, who always stood faithfully by Wenceslas because he handed out royal positions to them.
Ah, damn politics.
On the contrary, boy. It's only thanks to politics that von Berghoff didn't send you two to the gallows straight away.
We even have the book and the game says we have it. Does that mean? Oi.
Look out!
God bless you. Christ! Pardon me.
You shouldn't
Ulrich.
work so hard. You'll wear yourself out.
It's just, I...
Come out, you
What
coward.
brings you here at this time of night?
Does the name Nick Vard Libak ring a bell?
Yes, but I haven't seen him for a long...
Nick Vard is lying dead outside Trotsky Castle wall. He apparently overestimated his strength while, on his little excursion.
Are you serious? My God. I'll send someone...
Wow, she looks nice. I think that's why this...
Me, sir? Who
That's
do you
why
think?
he keeps talking to
Don't you
her.
have any work to do?
I just stopped for a moment's rest. There's nothing
Okay, let's do the interrogation now. What's the interrogation? Speak with Capone.
Ave Maria.
Attila.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without...
I don't even know how to torture...
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
Again.
Very particular.
God bless.
Face.
And with you?
Don't be a coward.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Or save it. Where is this one? Hmm? Oh, I see. That's why. Well, what? I thought I was supposed to go to the torture chamber. Come on. Let's go, man.
I've been thinking about...
And?
Let's do it.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
We asked first. So answer nicely, or...
Or we'll use force.
Do as you like, yellow bellies. You'll end up just like von Bergov. On the gallows. Like all traitors.
You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Oh, this is gonna be graphic.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try? Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Someone must be in charge of everything.
Fuck off!
Don't have enough.
Your leader. You think you can impress him, do you? Well, I've got news for you.
I don't know what you mean.
Who's your leader? I really hate to waste time like this, but you're not giving me any other choice.
Yeah? And you think I like it?
Shut your mouth! With this riffraff, it'll have to be the hard way.
Where's that band of yours hiding?
Both are hard for us.
Look, I don't want to hurt you, but you must understand we can't go back to von Bergov empty-handed. If you tell me where your camp is, maybe...
Surely you can't expect to make a deal with a lout like this.
What he might have done?
Fine, Stickler, what he might have done. But we've got some questions for him too.
So far, you're doing a...
You shut your trap when your betters us. Come on, Henry.
Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now, I can thrash you for hours and not get tired. So...
Yeah. I'll fuck off!
I'll ask again. You think you're real important, but if you don't talk, some of your cronies will.
You'd have to catch one of them first.
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that can cause you the most excruciating pain.
You're no executioner, fella.
Tearing, cutting, ripping. There's much the good Lord attached to our bodies nice and loose and easy to separate. But you can easily avoid all that if you start talking.
I don't want to say exactly, so I don't look like a traitor. But we hide in the cliffs near Rock Tower. There's a soothsayer's cottage nearby. Modana, or something she's called. She brings us water and sometimes food.
Her name is Bojana.
Of course, Bojana.
And as I recall, she can hardly see. How exactly does she bring you water, eh? But you've loosened your tongue nicely. So let's carry on, why don't we?
I suppose we'll have to go harder.
Go lightly at first.
Well, you think I don't know that?
Ow! Oh, I said lightly.
Want to try it yourself?
Ha! I didn't even feel that. Can't you do any better?
The next one will hurt more.